How you doing? My name is Owen and we're here today at the Biomechanic Clinic, and today we're going to be looking at lifting. So this is number 3 in our series looking at common dysfunction, underlying common injuries. So we spend a lot of time in our lives lifting things. People might necessarily register that they spend a lot of time lifting things, but if you're bending things down, whether it be a piece of paper, everything you're bending down, you should be hinging at the hips, hopefully, and not the knees and the back. Whereas typically, if something's light, people bend down, there's far more movement at my back than my hip. If I keep repeating this, long term, I'm going to pick something up one day and the back is really going to go spasm. People don't know why these things happen. The short version of it is, the more efficient you get at moving, i.e. moving with the bigger muscles rather than the smaller muscles, long term you're far less likely to get injured. You'd often hear of professional footballers reaching forward to get a remote control or something and their back goes. It's nothing to do with level of fitness. If you have bad habits of reaching for things, overusing certain muscles and underusing certain other ones, you're leading towards injury. So, just going to take you through the most basic thing. Picking things up, putting them down. So, the way you hear people say, when you're picking things up, make sure you leave the knees. That's fine if I bend my knees, I can pick things up. The only downside to this is if I have to pick up anything past this point where my knees won't bend anymore, you're more likely to hinge at the back. Okay? So instead of saying bend at the knees, I'm going to say bend at the hip. So number 1, get nice and close to whatever it is. If you reach over there, again, you'll see you're going to lose the back straight away. Get good and closer. Take a nice wide stance, makes it easier to pick things up. Collapse the hip as the stick of out. Keep the chest high. Get a good firm grip. Looking up. Hips true. Finish the movement. Always don't come halfway. Come all the way up. Now the other thing is, you see people when they pick things up, they make a big show of picking it up the right way and then put it down and each way. The same way you pick things up, try and put it down. So if I'm using my hips to pick it up, I'm going to use my hips to put it down.